Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Elis Rohmah, and in this video I will talk about tips and trick for listening to TOEFL. The listening section is divided into three parts: Part A, B, and C. Part A is a short dialogue among two speakers. Part B, longer conversation among two speakers. Part C, talks or speech monologue. Nah, in this video I will talk about tips and trick listening section part A. Number 1, focus on the second line. Number 2, keep in mind that the correct answer is probably a restatement of a keyword in the second line of the conversation. Number 3, keep in mind that certain structure and expression are tested regularly in listening part A. Number 4, if you don't understand the complete conversation, you can find the correct answer. If you only understood a few words or ideas in the second line, choose the answer that contains a restatement of those words or ideas. And if you did not understand anything at all the second line of the conversation, choose the answer that sounds the most different from what you heard. And in listening section part A, there are 6 skills. Skill number 1 is restatement. The best strategy is choose answer with restatement. As you listen to the second line of the conversation, you should focus on the key ideas in that line. And if you see a restatement of the key ideas in a particular answer, then you have probably found the correct answer. And don't cause answer with words that sound similar to the words on the recording. For example, skill 1 is conversation woman and man. Woman, what do you like about your new house? Man, it's very close to park. What does the man mean? A, the house is closed up now. B, he parks his car close to his house. C, his home is near a park. And D, he doesn't really like his new house. The answer is B, because the answer is C, because his home is near a park. Because the man said it's very close to a park. And skill 2, negative statement. The most common kind of correct response to a negative statement is a positive statement containing a word with an opposite meaning. For example, conversation man and woman. Man, have you ever come early for class? Woman, at no time have I ever come to class no time. What does the woman mean? A, she has no time to come to class. B, she doesn't attend class. C, she comes to class early every once in a while. And D, she always comes to class late. And the answer is D, she always comes to class late because woman said at no time have I ever come to class on time. Oke, skill selanjutnya, next skill 3, suggestion. Our suggestion expression is a let's, why not, and you'd better. From example, conversation man and woman. The man, the weather is so beautiful today. Woman, let's walk to school instead of driving. Of driving? Of driving. What does the woman suggest? Okay, I'm sorry. Man, the weather is so beautiful today. And woman, let's walk to school instead of driving. What does the woman suggest? A. Taking the car to the school. B. Taking a walk instead of going to school. C. Going for a drive in the beautiful weather. D. Walking to class. And the answer is A. Taking the car to the school, because woman said let's walk to school instead of driving. Okay, next skill 4, passive. If the conversation contains a passive statement, the answer to the question is often an active statement. If the conversation contains an active statement, the answer to the question is often an passive statement. Note: check carefully who or what is doing the action in this question. For example, skill 4, conversation, man and woman. Man, what happened to your notebook? Woman, I left it in the cafeteria. What does the woman imply? A. The cafeteria is to the left. B. She left a note on the cafeteria door. C. She took some notes in the cafeteria. D. The notebook was left in the cafeteria. And the answer is D, because the notebook was left in the cafeteria because woman said I left it in the cafeteria. Okay, next skill 5, conclusion, who and where. Who is probably talking, and where does the conversation take place? For example, conversation, man and woman. Man, how much are the flowers? Woman, $10 a bouquet. Where does this conversation probably take place? A. In a bakery. B. In a grocery store. C. In a florist shop. And D. In a garden. And the answer is C, because man said how much are the flowers. Dia menanyakan harganya. Jadi jawabannya mereka sedang berada di florist shop. Okay. Nah, next skill 6, expression or agreement. Expression of agreement. Expression of agreement is so do I will say, me too, you can say that again, neither do I, and I don't either. For example, conversation, woman and man. Woman, I don't really care for the way the building was renovated. Man, I don't either. What does the man mean? A. He thinks the building was not renovated. B. He has the same opinion of the building of the woman. C. He doesn't care about the renovation of the building. And D. He suggests being careful in the renovated building. And the answer is B, because he has the same opinion of the building as the woman. Okay, finally, thank you for watching, thank you for listening to me, and I'm so sorry, and see See you again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.